And now from our studios in downtown Winnipeg, it's time for 107 Live.
And welcome to 107 Live for this Thursday, November 8th. In the studio this morning, got a grade 11 student from Tec Voc. Her name is Heidi Wright, and she's written a song called The Boys of Valour Road, which honors three men from Winnipeg who fought in the First World War. And she's in to perform it this morning. Good morning, Heidi.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having me.
I know you've been busy and you've been, a lot of people have been asking for your attention and to sing this song, so we're very grateful you could come in and sing it this morning. So before we talk about it and when you started writing it and a little bit of information about it, let's have a listen to this song right now. So here is Heidi Wright with the Boys of Valour Road.
Out of the blue November rain, I was thinking of them and what I might say. I was hanging on a wire, holding back a deep desire to express myself in no uncertain way. Three young men walk one day, took their last taste of freedom for going away. They whispered to their mothers, their fathers and their brothers, to their sisters they'd be back one day. This is a story about the boys of Valour Road. Gave their lives for you and me, so I'm singing this song. They had colors deep inside for which we have no names. These colors and their courage are one and the same. Three brave soldiers left one day on a destroyer drifting across the bay. Below the bullets and the fire, crawled beneath barbed wire, refusing to unravel with the fray. This is a story about the boys of Valour Road. Gave their lives for you and me, so I'm singing this song. They had colors deep inside for which we have no names. These colors and their courage are one and the same. Three brave souls rose one day, distinguished themselves in extraordinary ways. Upon their wings they're soaring, while we all stand in mourning and remember them in no uncertain way. This is a story about the boys of Valour Road. Gave their lives for you and me, so I'm singing this song. They had colors deep inside for which we have no names. These colors and their courage are one and the same.
That's Heidi Wright singing the Boys of Valour Road. Congratulations, Heidi. It's a beautiful song.
Thank
it's
you.
A beautiful song, a heartfelt song, and just in time for Remembrance Day as well. So let's bring you a bit closer to the mic, have a little a chat for a second. So when did you write that song?
I started writing it in mid-August. It took me about 2 or 3 months.
And what was the inspiration?
Well, my mom and I were driving down Ellis, and I saw the big mural of the Valour Boys, and I went home and kind of researched who they were, and I thought it could be a good idea for a Remembrance Day song.
So what was it about the image? I mean, driving around Winnipeg, there's images all over the place from signs and things on the side of the building. What was it about this particular image that struck you and made you want to look into it more?
I just thought it was a nice image, and I've always seen it, but I never really thought much about it. But then it just struck me to look more into it.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that these are 3 young men that sort of gave their life for the war. So when you looked into it, what did you discover? When you were reading about it, what kind of things did you discover about?
Well, they all died really young, and they gave their lives for other people, and they just done heroic actions, and I thought it was a good idea for a song.
Mm-hmm. So how did you begin? I mean, who are you when you go ahead to when you were writing this song? What kind of inspiration were you drawing upon?
Well, I had the theme of colors going.
Mm-hmm.
So the colors would describe how they felt in the lyrics.
Mm-hmm. And when you're going to be performing this tomorrow, correct?
Mm-hmm.
As part of your Remembrance Day ceremony?
Yeah.
And you're performing it not on your own, with a whole band and a choir.
Yeah.
At the school Remembrance Day ceremony?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. So have you been playing music for a long time?
I've always really liked music, but I think I realized that I really, really liked it when I was 12, when I first got my first guitar for my first birthday. I mean, not my first birthday, but my 12th birthday. And I just started writing from there.
So have you written any other songs as well?
Yeah, I have. I've written 7 or 8 in the last year.
7 or 8 in the last year?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'd already, leading up to this one, you sort of had a bit of practice. And
yeah.
Is this one that you wrote called The Boys of Valour Road, is it all entire your own lyrics and music?
Yeah.
Wow. Congratulations. So are you
Thank
excited
you.
about tomorrow, or nervous, or?
No, I'm not nervous. I'm really excited to play it at the school.
Yeah. What kind of response are you hoping to get from the students?
I just want the students to know that it's simply important to remember, not just every year, but every day.
Mm-hmm. Remembrance Day should be every day.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful. So I want to thank you for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having me.
And performing this song. And again, it's I'm talking with Heidi Wright. She is a grade 11 student at Tec Voc, and she wrote the song called The Boys of Valour Road, inspired by this image down on, which is now Valour Road. Their road is named after it was changed from Pine to a Valour Road, and she's performing it here, and she'll be performing it tomorrow as well at Tec Voc. Are you performing it anywhere else other than your school for Remembrance Day?
Yes, I'll be performing it on CTV Live on Friday.
Wow.
Tomorrow.
Okay, so this is your first big hit.
Thank you.
Of many to come. And you've written a bunch of others, so maybe we'll have you back at some point to perform another song. Any desires to go on with a music career, or is this just sort of a side thing that you are enjoying?
It's not a side thing. I really want to do this when I'm older.
Mm-hmm. So maybe when you graduate, go into music school.
Yeah, I want to go study composition.
At a university?
Yeah.
All right. And you were telling me off air that you listen to a lot of country music.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love country music.
You love country music? Well, we do classical mostly.
Yeah.
Sort of, but it's nice to have you here for sure.
Thank you.
All right. I've been in conversation with Heidi Wright. She's an grade 11 student at Tec Voc. She was singing a song called The Boys of Valour Road. She performed it a number of times already, and I was telling her off air that, well, when you have a hit song, you got to get used to singing it everywhere all the time. So I'm sure we'll hear it more often.
Thank you.
Okay.
From our studios in downtown Winnipeg, you've been listening to 107 Live, Classic 107's Intimate Concert Series, the soundtrack for your life.